In the video today, I want to speak about complete protein sources. Me as a vegan, I heard this claim pretty often. Oh, vegan protein sources are not complete. You can't build muscle on a vegan diet. Well, to tell you my story, I built all my muscle and all my strength on a vegan diet because I transitioned to veganism and started lifting at exactly the same time. When people say that the protein source is not complete, what they mean is that this protein source has a low content of one of the essential amino acids. However, the good news is not all vegan protein sources lack the same essential amino acid, which means if you combine protein sources in the smart way, you have no problems. The usual limiting amino acids on a vegan diet are sulfur-containing amino acids and lysine. Cereal grains are low in lysine but high in sulfur-containing amino acids, and legumes are lower in sulfur-containing amino acids but higher in lysine. For this reason, if you combine both, you can equal it out. In contrast, if you would eat just one source, you would need to get an enormous amount of fruit in to get enough of the limited amino acid. For example, you would need to eat something like 2 kilograms of bread or 4 kilograms of cooked rice to get enough of the limited amino acid in. Or people who follow a raw vegan fruitarian diet, which I definitely don't recommend, they would even need to consume something like 10 kilograms bananas. But if you combine vegan food in a smart way, eating legumes and grains, it would be enough to get 300 grams of tofu and 400 grams of cooked rice to get what you need. To make it better understandable, I will show you now this graph I made. This graph shows the amount of food you need to reach lysine and sulfur-containing amino acid requirements for a 70 kilograms person. On the left side, the y-axis stands for the food amount in grams. The frequently limited amino acid lysine is shown in purple and sulfur-containing amino acids in green. Because bread is limited in lysine, you would need to consume so much bread in order to reach the lysine threshold so that you would overshoot on sulfur-containing amino acids. The same applies for cooked rice. In contrast, cooked chickpeas and tofu are lower in sulfur-containing amino acids but are higher in lysine. If you would rely on cooked chickpeas or tofu as your only protein source, you would need to get enough sulfur-containing amino acids in, which means you would overshoot on lysine. However, if you would combine tofu and cooked rice, you would get enough lysine and sulfur-containing amino acids in without the need to consume an enormous food volume. This graph is from my blog post, The Complete Incomplete Protein Story. I will link it below. Another important point is you don't need to combine complementary protein sources in the same meal. It's enough if you eat them in the same day. So your breakfast can be grain-based and your lunch can be legume-based. It isn't a problem at all. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, just comment below. And if you think other people could benefit from this video as well, please feel free to share it with them. I would really appreciate it. See you tomorrow.